Hi, this is Nancy Woods here, and I am in the gardens of the bay in the Flower Dome. Basically, I'm going to just put the camera up and you can see what I'm trying to say as I speak through this camera. So basically, this garden, which was designed by actually a filmmaker, Royston Tan, okay? And basically here is a multicultural display of not only just the heritage of the people of Singapore, but also in a floral language, which I found is a very creative idea to promote tourism. Behind me you will see the different floral displays, but it's a massive big garden here and of various forms and colors. There's a lot of people here. As you may know that the culture here in Singapore is made up of diversity of people who have made it their home, from the Chinese and the Malayans, Indians, Eurasian and the Peranakan communities. If you stroll past these, these quintessential houses behind me, I'm just going to show you. So, okay. And each of this, they're telling a story about the architectural iconic way that portrays the Singapore's multicultural influence on sporting, elaborate Peranakan plasterworks, Pseudo-Roman columns and vibrant colors. This is an enclosed dome, all right? I'm just going to turn the camera around. This is an enclosed dome, and that is and it's housing so many different plants here. A massive, big horticultural center point in the world, perhaps. If you just have a look behind me there. There are all kinds of plants here. This has been an award-winning heritage from the heritage point of view, and something to be very proud of, actually, because look at these plants over here. Yeah, they're so vibrant and so colorful, and there are all kinds of trees here, from cacti plants to rose bushes, of hybrid varieties and mixed varieties as well. And the thing about this place is that you see the dome, so nothing can grow beyond this dome. Basically, this is also air conditioned, by the way. So this is in the Flower Dome here, and they have tried to habitat the culture here in a floral display form. I'm just going to walk around a little bit and just show you a little bit more of the kind of things that you can see in this beautiful heritage park. Just see over here, they have used unique ideas. These hanging plants up here, they have cotton on the flower pots, and like I said, the dome itself is air conditioned, and also it's specially designed, this garden, with special keeping the climatic conditions in mind, because there are all kinds of trees, the gum trees, the wattlers, see. And some of the plants are from different parts of the world. For example, these ones here, they are from Australia, and basically they have collected the vegetation from different parts of the world. In this particular example, from the Western and Southern Australia. I'm not going to have battery charge to take you right through the garden, but I'm just going to show you whatever is possible. And it's very nice because from the dome you can see the sea, as well as you can see the buildings. It's very see-through glass, and it's the way in which they have made these plantations to grow in this particular kind of conjured environment. You see, it's not something like you would get in hilltops, in open gardens, but over here these are being like under man-made conditions, how plants are thriving, horticultural plants. We just look at this. See, that's what I'm trying to say. It's quite a massive place where lots and lots of tourists come to visit it, and I'm not surprised why. It's really very nice here to come and just see and enjoy the different kinds of plants and flowers and even trees that grow here. It's got mostly all kinds of plantations and vegetations here, and the unique biodiversity. They are so luscious, the habitat in all these regions here, they are saying were destroyed or fragmented in other parts of the world due to the rainforest, due to the agricultural conditions, overgrazing, arrival of invasive species, urbanization, coastal tourism. There was an absolute habitat destruction of deforestation. So all the native vegetation in some parts of the world, collapsed because of drought or high insulation or high, strong winds, whatever the climate conditions may have been. Under this unique biodiversity project, they managed to collect a lot of plants from even places like the rainforest, like even Chile, for example, where there was, where there was endemic destruction of these plants, and they could not grow anywhere else naturally in the world. So, the seeds was brought over here, and you can see how luscious now these plants are. The Chile national tree, the monkey puzzle tree, they were all kind of vulnerable species, and they were kind of dying species, but they have been managed to, and they always grows on the hilltop as well, these in clusters, but anyway, now what they've gone and done is that this also used to be some of these trees and plantations, especially the ones from Chile, like for example, they used to be food, staple food for the Mapuche Indians. And despite being protected by law in certain cases, they were being destroyed, and there was a lot of evidence the Chilean population were still doing it illegal businesses, and so a lot of destruction of these plants and vegetation. But now in this happy environment, they are allowed to grow, and it's just wonderful to see how preservation of these flowers is taking place. So on that note, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching, and bye bye for now.